lunchtime actually, not morning. It's 12:30. Welcome to Spilling the Kicks for another week. Let's let some of you people jump on. We'll wait for our guest. Morning, Mr. Hirsch. Just get our guest up here. Got a couple of good guests coming this week. We've got Freddie on Fridays, which we normally do. We've got Josh Boone joining us on Thursday. We've got Ned on Wednesday. He's our high-end dude. He's got some high-end stuff to show us again this Wednesday coming. And unfortunately, we've got Luke again tomorrow. We'll just wait for our guest. I don't know where he is. He was just online a minute ago. Maybe he doesn't want to join me today. Maybe it's a solo time. Here he is. Let him jump on. Good morning, mate.
Afternoon.
Afternoon. I know I keep saying good morning. It always feels morning when I start down here on a Monday.
Yeah.
How you been?
Yeah, I blame the whole isolation thing. You know, days are just going into, I don't know, just all over the place. You can tell I've gone the isolation beard. It's not really great, but you know, couldn't
I've
be
had
bothered
mine for a
shaving.
long time. I have to have my beard, otherwise I've got a big round face. How are you, bud? So you well?
Yeah, good. Just busy work, you know, the usual. Self?
Yes, I'm doing well. Started my new role last week at AWS, so it's interesting getting back into work. It's a bit hard going to work at home. It's been one of the harder things for me. I'm a very social person, so I like to get out and start talking to people. So it's been a bit hard sitting there doing a truckload of training and all that garbage.
Yeah, the training kind of puts you to sleep. I was the same when I started at that previous role. So yeah, no, it's all good. I don't mind to work from home, so it's all right.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all. Once you get into it, it's good. I think it'll be okay. Hey, tell me how your sneaker collection's been going over the last few months, mate.
Yeah, well, haven't got much because I haven't been out much. But as I said to you, I sort of just get around in that sort of casually sort of look style. I do have my eyes on a pair coming up. I think I sent you the other week. My birthday soon, so I've dropped the hints. So yeah, you never know what'll happen, but no, it's going all right, going good.
What are you going to show us today, mate? What are you either wearing today or been wearing recently?
So my recent ones of late. Let me flip the cam. I think this was mentioned on one of the podcasts. The Pod 31s from Adidas.
Oh, look at these. These are nice.
Pod S3.1s actually.
Yep.
So these are really, really comfortable, right? They've got a bit of wear there because what's the point of having shoes if you don't wear them? So bit of black mesh with the white. Now the big thing I like about them, where your foot goes in at the top there, it's really tight. Like there's no looseness in there, so they really grip to the width of your shoe foot really well.
Okay.
Very comfortable. This sole is a bit chunky looking. However, I'm kind of over that now. But they're very, very comfortable. Got them on a 2-for-1 deal actually from Platypus Online. So I got the black ones, and there we have the white ones as well, which is just inverted. Yeah.
That sounds like something I do. I get both in colorways.
Well, it was like 2 pairs for $100 or something. It was. It was really, really cheap. So grab them anyway. So I mix them up. It depends, obviously, what pants I'm wearing, but they go well with the dress of sense at the moment, trackies, and just sort of
trackies or shorts, right?
Trackies or shorts, and just getting out for a wander. The other ones that sort of rotate between that are these Nike ones that I bought probably about a year or so ago. I can't remember the actual name of them. However, these are very, very comfortable as well. They're dirty. I'm gonna have to clean them. But they're I find them really, really comfortable too. So I sort of flick between those 3 pairs, depending on the time of day.
Yeah. Did what
Anything,
did you used
anything.
to wear? What did you used to wear to work? Did you wear those to work as well? Some days.
Some days, depending on the thing, but primarily ones I liked wearing to work were these ones here.
Yes, I was going to say you used to wear a pair of three stripers. Beautiful.
Yeah, my Adidas Copas. So, story about them. They were bought in New York when I went for work about 2 years ago, 3 years ago now. Um, I couldn't find these here. And
Mm.
when I walked into the Adidas store, it was in one of the main streets in New York, it was like their showcase store. That joint was just unbelievable, the amount of stuff they had in there.
Yeah.
And these kind of grabbed my eye because that's the kind of style I like, that sort of,
Yep.
white casual sort of look.
Well,
And they had them in black as well, but I don't know, I just like the red. Being a soccer fan, right?
yes.
The Copas are, back in that era of the 80s and the 90s of the World Cups, like the Copa boots, the
Yeah,
black
yeah.
leather boots. So yeah, I really like them. So I grabbed them, and they're still holding up strong.
They're pretty good for two
Um,
years worth. They're great.
yeah, and I kind of pretty much wore them every day. Yeah, I like them.
They're good.
Um,
Hey, I've got a pair to show you because I looked at a stylish pair. I think these are what I used to wear some days. The old Chuck Converse.
the Chucks, yeah,
On a Friday. I used to have to wear a suit most days, but yeah, these are one of the ones I brought. So I hadn't had a Converse for a long time, so I picked these ones up. And I don't wear them a lot, obviously, now, but these are not bad. They're pretty plain. And
yeah,
the other thing I don't like with it, it's got the rubber tip, and it marks really easily. I
yeah.
find it's not good like the leather, and it's plasticky. These are all right. These come up okay. I've worn them a few times. I used to wear them on a Friday. They were good.
Especially being white, you'd see all
Yeah,
that sort of.
yeah,
I'm not a, I'm not a massive. I don't know. There's something about the Chucks.
yeah.
I'm just not a massive fan of them. I've tried them on before, and I don't find them comfortable. Maybe it's that, and it just sort of
That's
put
what I
me
was
off
going
it.
to say to you. Yeah, definitely. They're not a comfort shoe. I find they can be really hard especially up on the ankle here. You
Yeah,
got to wear in. Now, I just thought I hadn't had a classic pair like this, and saw these ones. I didn't go for the standard ones, but they're actually reinventing some of that stuff. Converse, they're doing some new stuff as well at the moment. They look pretty cool. But
mm,
the low cut, they've got a low cut version too, which is nice as well.
yeah,
Yeah. Hey,
yeah. It's good.
you've got a few special pairs usually. Have you got one to show me today?
Yeah, so probably one that I do like, and it gets quite a bit of attention. And this was story behind this one again was bought in New York. So if you got 5 minutes, a quick rundown. When I went there with one suitcase, and I came home with three.
I
And
remember this.
yeah, and it was like the hotel room I was in, the corner was just stacked up with shoe boxes. It was about 13 or 14 pairs I took home.
Yes, that's right.
Because of course the wife and the kids wanted some, and being the price over there, and
Yeah.
it was more the selection was just unbelievable. So I kind of went nuts, and yeah, came home with three suitcases full of shoes. The favorite ones I bought. This was in a Foot Locker over there, which is a lot different to the Foot Lockers here.
I was going to say, talk about that because their Foot Lockers are so different, aren't
Yeah, it's just totally different. And it was just the selection they've got.
they?
Even I went to Fight Club, which is a big sneaker type store over there,
Yeah.
and that place was unbelievable. Like I couldn't get over the amount of shoes and the ranges and the
Yeah.
styles and how far. Like there was a lot of Air Jordans there, and the prices. Like there was a pair there for about 25K. If you had that money lying around, you could just pick up. But the interesting thing was they don't have them all in your size, So
Okay.
you pick them up off the shelf, and they're all wrapped in cellophane to protect them. And I think I was a size 11 or something in Nikes, and they're like, "Oh, we'll just scan it." Sorry, we don't have that in size. And depending on the size, it changes the
Nice.
price as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was an experience. That was I had to find that place. I just walked about 8Ks that day and finally found it. And yeah, it was really, really good.
Which one did you go
Uh,
to? Which Fight Club? The one in LA?
no, New York. It was in
Yeah.
Manhattan, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big walk, that one. There was a number of other stores in New York I wanted to go to, but from all the Google reviews and the Facebook reviews, people said Fight
Mm.
Club was the one to go to, and yeah, it
Definitely.
was
Definitely.
just wall to wall full of shoes, unreal. But I didn't buy anything there because I never had anything in my size. But the place I did buy was I bought these. Move the other ones.
Yes, I like these.
So these are Nike
Yes,
Air Force One, right?
yes, these are good colorway.
Now I used to wear these to work now and again as well. Now, I could never. I've seen these here, but I've seen them in the low cut, never in sort of the mid to high cut.
Yeah.
And you know, there's caterpillar boots that everyone used to get around in,
Yes.
right? So I was looking at them, going, "Do I buy them?" And I saw them and I tried them on, and I'd always had my eye on them over the years. But I tried them on, I just didn't like them. And then the guy said, "What about these?" And at the time, these were only like a day old, so they were a brand new release. So I tried them on, and I absolutely love them. They're pretty simple color-wise, right? But they go really well with blue jeans, black jeans.
Yeah.
Comfortable.
The Air Force One high cut is good. They're good. Those are nice too. I like the top of that cut away is nice. It sort of drops back a little. It's a good cut. It's a good silhouette.
Yeah. And I get quite a few comments like, well, when we could go to work on the train in public, the amount of people that would sort of mention, would stop and say, where do you get them from? Because we can't find them here. And I told them, and I went, oh, okay. I said, oh, you probably get them online somewhere. But, and they were like 110 US at the time. Like, at the time, it was pretty cheap. But really good condition still. I look after them. I just, bit of wear there, but I just spray that, that waterproof stuff on them now and again.
Good. They've come up well.
And,
Air Force Ones, if you look after them, they're pretty good. They're pretty hard wearing. I've got a couple of pairs too, and they wear really well.
Yeah,
they're really nice.
Yeah, so
happy.
Yeah, no, it was good. There is one pair that when I was in the cupboard, I'm going, I'll see if you want to have not a story, but this was a pair where when you walk into a shop and you go, I like the colors, and you just sort of buy it, and then I bought it, and afterwards I kind of went, oh.
Yeah. And you leave them for about 2 years, and you come back to me, oh, these are not bad. I've done that about a million times.
Yeah, it's not so much the color. I like the color, but it's the design. And let's see if you pick up on what I mean.
Let's finish on something different. Let's have a look.
And I still wear them, but I'm just not 100%. So these are Tommy Hilfigers, right?
Hey, high-end, look at you.
These were bought in a JD Sports store, and I went, oh, I like the color because I'm a big fan of red, white, and blue, right? Yeah. And I bought them, and I went, they don't look too bad, not too much.
Yeah, they're all
right. They go all right, casual, like with casual shorts and all that. They're very, very thin on the sole.
Yeah, they look like they're not there. There's not much there, is there?
But it wasn't until I got them home, and I sort of, style-wise, looks all right. Notice how wide the ankle, the sort of.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you compare to them.
Yeah, definitely.
What they call like I found them online. They call it like a wide boot, wide cut.
Oh,
so
okay.
If you don't have a wide sort of heel at the end, they kind of loosen off a bit. Okay. So I bought those in a. They're all right. Look, I don't mind them. They weren't cheap, mind you, because you're paying for the bloody name. But they're all right. They're the ones I sort of wear now and again as well. They're not. There wouldn't be ones you could wear all day. As I said, they're not overly comfortable. But that's probably the story on that one.
They're simple. I was thinking of something a bit gaudy. No, they're okay. They're nice and simple. You can get away with those. Yeah.
So you kind of see what my sort of style is. I like the sort of soccery, skatery type shoes. I'm not a big fan of the basketball ones, apart from them. But that's probably about it. The wife's got pairs of Gucci's and all that she got, but not comfortable either. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, but I've got my pair of Gucci's that I got given to me, and they're okay. I've worn them once, and they're real. Maybe it's because they're hard, but there's definitely other stuff that's much better. I don't actually normally buy a lot of basketballs. I bought a pair of Kyrie's the other day. I brought a pair of Air Jordan 1s. I talked about them on Friday.
Air Jordan 1s?
Yeah, I brought a pair of Air Jordan 1s, burgundy red. So they were really nice. When I was in the store, they had these Kyrie's, and I don't really like the Kyrie silhouette. I actually just don't like Kyrie in general. But they're $80. Just couldn't go past them. I've got to take those. And they actually are really nice. They're a really good colorway. They're white with a strap. We'll show them one other day. But hey, mate, I'll have to get you back on. You seem like you've got lots of stories we can talk for ages.
Yeah. No, it's all good. No worries.
Hey, thank you for joining me, my man.
That's all right. No worries.
And we'll be up.
Good luck with the new job. And
thank you.
No dramas.
Excellent. Thanks, Roddy. I'll speak to you soon, mate.
See ya. Bye.
push buttons. Okay, that was Spilling the Kicks for Monday. As you saw, we've talked about a few. He's got a lot of sock stuff. Just to finish, a bit of a serious note, just want to say, if you're in America, we are thinking about you. Obviously, lots going on there. Stay safe, please. Make sure you look after yourself. It's not a nice time at the moment, but yeah, we are thinking about you. So we're in our prayers, and we're all thinking about you here. All right, that's Spilling the Kicks for today. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Thanks, Kingsley.